Did you know we are exposed to over 3,500 brand messages every day? If you think that sounds like a lot, consider this. Today, my odyssey through 3,500 brands started out like this. The minute my Panasonic alarm clock radio goes off, it's tuned to National Public Radio. I grab my Oral-B toothbrush, put some Crest toothpaste on it, take a shower with Irish Spring, use some Degree deodorant, have a glass of sun-kissed orange juice, a bowl of Cheerios, get in my Jetta, and of course, drive to Starbucks. Then I get to work, Dell computer, NEC monitor, Windows operating system, with an Intel Core 2 Duo processor inside. And then there's the cacophony of other brands we encounter daily. Energizer batteries, Robert Mondavi wine, DirecTV, CNN, the Green Bay Packers. We live in a brand-saturated world. That's why it's so important for your brand to stand out. But what is a brand? A brand represents people's gut feelings about your organization. Another way to say it is that your brand equals your reputation. We use brands as a form of mental shorthand. We create brands to summarize our attitudes about basically everything, whether that be people, places, or things. Brands represent all the things that pop into our minds when we think about a company or its products. For instance, Walmart is known for its low prices and wide selection. If I say Las Vegas, a subconscious rush of memories, experiences, and associations come flooding into your brain. This is the Vegas brand. Southwest Airlines is regarded as the cheap bus of the skies, with a quirky, fun personality. Coach is associated with its high-end luxury handbags. Apple is cool, creative, hip, intuitive, innovative, and stylish. How we relate to brands is a lot like how we relate to people. The instant you meet someone, you start forming impressions about them, making little mental notes about how they look and the things they say and do. As time goes by, we make adjustments, amplifying some attributes while adding or deleting others. It works the exact same way with brands. Everything you do and say influences how people think about you, and every interaction is an opportunity to build your brand. Every time they see an ad, swipe their debit card, or use online banking, they are interacting with your brand. So what is your brand? It isn't your name or logo or tagline or products or branches or advertising or website. Your brand is all these things. These are the tools you can use to strategically shape and influence people's feelings about your organization. But ultimately, your brand will be built by what you do, not what you say, and the experiences you deliver every day. So what is your brand? Your brand is your promise. It is your pledge, your commitment. Your brand is what you stand for. And it is your organization's singular driving focus.
The fundamental differentiating device for all products is the brand. The combination of name, words, symbols, or design that identifies a product and its source and distinguishes it from its competing products. They can come as an individual brand. They can be known as a family of brands like Procter & Gamble or Heinz. It can be a national brand like a car company or a private label company. So Sears sells Craftsman power drills. They don't make them, but they label them with their name and they promote them that way. Or it can be a licensed brand. So this vitamin company buys the use of the name Sunkist, and on the basis of the equity of the Sunkist brand name, they sell many vitamins. Here's a list of some of the top brands. This list is from 2010. We saw one earlier from this year, but the list really hasn't changed much. McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Microsoft, IBM, Apple, Google, many technology companies are always at the top, and you probably know them and you've experienced them all. Branding's role is to offer instant recognition and identification. They also promise consistent, reliable standard of quality, taste, size, durability, or even emotional satisfaction, which adds value to the product for both the consumer and the manufacturer. The ultimate goal of all brand advertising and promotion is to build greater brand equity. The totality of what consumers, distributors, dealers, even competitors feel and think about the brand over an extended period of time. High brand equity offers many benefits to the marketer: customer loyalty, price elasticity, long-term profits. A loyal customer can be 9 times as profitable as a disloyal one. How we then communicate brand equity to consumers is part of the marketing communication. So there are these 5 types here discussed in the chapter, but luckily for you, I found an excellent video that very humorously discusses all 5 of these: direct marketing, personal selling, public relations, sales promotion, and product advertising. And then finally, there's a humorous video by George Carlin on his take on advertising. So enjoy these and carry on.
Marketing concepts in 2 minutes. You see a gorgeous girl at a party, you go up to her and say, "I'm very rich, marry me." That is direct marketing. You are at a party with a bunch of friends and see a gorgeous girl. One of your friends goes up to her and pointing at you says, "He's very rich, marry him." That is advertising. You see a gorgeous girl at a party. You go up to her and get her telephone number. The next day you call and say, "Hi, I'm very rich, marry me." That is telemarketing. You are at a party and see a gorgeous girl. You get up and straighten your tie. You walk up to her and pour her a drink. You open the door of the car for her, pick up her bag after she drops it, offer her a ride, and then say, "By the way, I'm rich. Will you marry me?" That is public relations. You are at a party and see a gorgeous girl. She walks up to you and says, "You are very rich. Can you marry me?" That is brand recognition. You see a gorgeous girl at a party. You go up to her and say, "I'm very rich, marry me." She gives you a nice hard slap on your face. That is customer feedback. You see a gorgeous girl at a party. You go up to her and say, "I am very rich, marry me." And she introduces you to her husband. That is demand and supply gap. You see a gorgeous girl at a party. You go up to her, and before you say anything, another person come and tell her, "I'm rich, will you marry me?" And she goes with them. That is competition eating into your market share. You see a gorgeous girl at a party. You go up to her, and before you say, "I am rich, marry me," your wife arrives. That is restriction for entering new markets.
Now, a lot of these company names and product names are influenced by marketing and advertising people. This next thing is about advertising. And by the way, if you should have any cognitive dissonance about the fact that I do commercials for 10, 10, 220 and still attack advertising up here, well, you're just going to have to figure that shit out on your own, okay? Now, this is called advertising lullaby. Keeping in mind, of course, that the whole purpose of advertising is to lull you to sleep. Quality, value, style, service, selection, convenience, economy, savings, performance, experience, hospitality, low rates, friendly service, name brands, easy terms, affordable prices, money-back guarantee, free installation. Free admission, free appraisal, free alterations, free delivery, free estimates, free home trial, and free parking. No cash, no problem, no kidding. No fuss, no muss, no risk, no obligation, no red tape, no down payment, no entry fee, no hidden charges, no purchase necessary. No one will call on you. No payments or interest till September. What? Limited time only, though, so act now, order today, send no money, offer good while supplies last. 2 to a customer, each item sold separately, batteries not included, mileage may vary, all sales are final, allow 6 weeks for delivery, some items not available, some assembly required, some restrictions may apply. So come on in. Come on in. Come on in for a free demonstration and a free consultation with our friendly professional staff. Our experienced and knowledgeable sales representatives will help you make a selection that's just right for you and just right for your budget. And say, don't forget to pick up your free gift, a classic, deluxe, custom, designer, luxury, prestige, high-quality, premium, select, gourmet pocket pencil sharpener. Yours for the asking, no purchase necessary. It's our way of saying thank you. And if you act now, we'll include an extra added free complimentary bonus gift, a classic, deluxe, custom, designer, luxury, prestige, high-quality, premium, select, gourmet, combination key ring, magnifying glass, and garden hose in a genuine imitation leather-style carrying case with authentic vinyl trim. Yours for the asking, no purchase necessary. It's our way of saying thank you. Actually, it's our way of saying bend over just a little bit farther so we can stick this big advertising dick up your ass a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper. A little bit deeper. You miserable, no good fucking consumer asshole. Because you do know, folks, living in this country, you're bound to know that every time you're exposed to advertising, you realize once again that America's leading industry, America's most profitable business is still the manufacture, packaging, distribution, and marketing of bullshit. High quality, grade A, prime cut, pure American bullshit. And the sad part is that most people seem to have been indoctrinated to believe that bullshit only comes from certain places, certain sources. Advertising, politics, salesmen, not true. Bullshit is everywhere. Bullshit is rampant. Parents are full of shit, teachers are full of shit, clergymen are full of shit, and law enforcement people are full of shit. This entire country is completely full of shit, and always has been. From the Declaration of Independence to the Constitution to the Star-Spangled Banner, it's still nothing more than one big steaming pile of red, white, and blue all-American bullshit.